Give me a minute here. I'm going to be checking with TikTok. Mwah. Me, Luna, and Muffin are all here just chilling out. We just want to say hi to everybody. See how everybody's been doing. We missed you guys on Sunday. We all hope that everybody had a happy Father Day. Yes, we hope that. Yes. Alright, there we go. Hey Ivy, how are you? Alright, let's see. What do we got going here today? Meow, that's what we got. Meow, meow, meow. Hey Milo. Meow, meow, meow. Muffin time. Meow, meow, meow. It's a muffin time. Meow, 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 meow. Muffin time. She's special. She's like, I'm going to take care of all readings today. Hey, Tavon. I'm going to take care of all the readings today and purr like a good kitty. So, what it is, Muffin? You're going to do all the readings today? Daddy, Daddy doesn't get to do any. You just get to do them all. Muffin, derpy. Hey Raven, how you doing today? Oh, there we go. Hey Muffin. Oh, such a good kitty. So good. Yes, you are. So fluffy and so sweet. Yes, and purring like crazy. So, if you guys have not seen this yet, this is actually some of the funniest shit ever. This is Coke Zero Ultimate. It's the League of Legends edition. So, we got this as kind of a joke. And it actually says it tastes like XP. Okay? So, I'm not sure exactly what XP is supposed to taste like, but tasting like XP, I don't know. This sounds like an interesting concept. It smells like almost a bubble gum. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'll be honest with you. I don't know if that's XP, but if you guys have ever heard of it, back in the day, there used to be this old vintage soda that tasted like bubblegum. Literally, it tasted just like bubblegum. This tastes just like it from back in the day. And I can't explain what that flavor is or what the thing is. I don't remember the name of it, but it was like, damn it. But yeah, I guess XP tasted bubblegum. Our youth. So rock on to XP. Woohoo. I'm all experienced now. Woohoo. What? I'm not constipated. What? The hell are you? Oh. I see what you're saying. CNC soda is the best. What's CNC? Alright. Let's see what we got for questions. I'm trying to remember the name of that old bubblegum one. Alright, Milo, we got your question up first. So, anyways, your cookies are almost done. Ooh, we're doing really good, Spooky. Muffin's, of course, attacking me like crazy. She's very mad that I'm actually doing a tarot reading and not her, because she's like, I'm supposed to do them all. I'm supposed to do them all, Daddy. I'm in charge today. It's my show. She is making chocolate chip and caramel. Oh my God, Muffin, what is up with you? You have never been this aggressive towards Daddy. Oh my God, what is up with you? 8 of coins, 5 of wands, and the 5 of coins. General from Milo. Alright. The 8 of coins is her... The craftsman at work abilities being demonstrated. Okay, so... Then we have the 5 of wands, which is challenge for others, hold fast your resolve. And then we have the 4 of coins, which is save your money. So Milo, what your general is saying is it's basically telling you that you're working hard. Keep working hard. You're a challenge for other people, which is fine. It's okay to be a challenge for other people. Just remember, keep saving your money and keep doing what's right, and keep setting yourself up for being better. Don't let other people bring you down. Okay? Good luck, Milo. Oh yeah, they're sure. Come on over, Spooky. More than welcome. By the time you get here, she'll probably have them finished. Trayvon! Alright. Does she know who the baby daddy is or not? Let's see what we got there. No problem, Milo. Always glad to help, sweetie. Knight of Cups. Pregnancy, obviously. Page of Coins. Page of Cups, which is new social contacts. And then the King of Cups, which is an emotionally mature man capable of giving and receiving love. So, basically, she found out about the pregnancy after before she met the new social contacts, which means that she knows the person, she knows who this person is, and she's just added some new social contacts around her to try to kind of keep people away. And it looks like it's a man of maturity, basically, and he's very emotional. I don't have a name, but she knows who it is, definitely. Stinky Pickle. Oh boy, should I let my aunt take care of my dog? Stinky, I'm going to be honest with you. My first question is, before I even ask the card, do you trust your aunt? I mean, I'll be honest with you, I would not trust Mom and Dad with Muffin, because I know for a fact they would steal her permanently. Aw, congratulations, Spooky. 5 of Wands, challenge for others, hold fast your resolve. Ace of Swords, which is breakthrough. And then the 7 of Swords is making a worthwhile sacrifice. An important but worthwhile sacrifice. So here's the thing. Challenge for others, hold fast your resolve. Your dog must be a challenge for others, and you need to hold fast to that resolve. You have to understand that she's a challenge and she's going to be an issue. You found a breakthrough by going to the aunt, which is fine. The 7 of Swords is you're going to have to make an important but worthwhile sacrifice, which means you may have to let your aunt take her for a little while so you can get yourself situated and sorted. That being said, it does not look like there will be any damage to your dog. I don't think that. But you'll have to make a sacrifices in the sense of, you're going to have to possibly take the chance of losing time with your dog, losing the ability to spend time with your dog and things like that. But it's an important sacrifice that you need to make. All right, you little brat. I will let you make the next one, okay? Oh my god. Oof. Alright, Muffin. Muffin. Hey, Odeka. Muffin. It's PG-13 around here, kid. What the heck? Oh, of course. She's gonna start cleaning her butt on screen. You ready? No? Okay, she doesn't want to do one. She wants to clean instead. Okay. Do you want to do one now?
This is a PG-13 channel.
No, it's not. It's 18 plus.
Yeah, I know. But stop cleaning your butt in front of the camera.
Alright. Since you don't wanna do one, I'm gonna do the next one. I'm gonna help user 444. Thank you, Spooky Queen. We try. I think I might just get I might just start training Luna more. Maybe replace Muffin completely. Just get Luna completely doing it. Yeah. She's like, no, Daddy, no. All right, user 444 1001 says, stop carrying everyone else's burdens. The Lover's Inverse say, watch out for red flags in your relationships. Be very, very understanding that there are some red flags that are currently going on in a relationship you have. This could be a relationship at work. This could be a relationship at family. This could be a relationship as far as lovers. It could be any type of relationship you have in there. But there are some red flags you need to watch out for. Be very careful. Do not let yourself fall into the same tricks you've fallen in before. Last but not least, the Death card says the bad is going away and the good is coming for you in the future. Understand, watch out for those red flags. Get rid of those people in your life that are bad for you. And you got nothing but good in the future. So, hope that helps. She likes the vibes, Muffin. She likes the vibes. She likes you attacking me and biting me. Because you're such a good baby kitten. Attacking and biting your father. Yes. Oh, scratching the ears. Scratching the ears. Scratching the ass. Oh, yes. So, Stinky Pickle, you are allowed to ask as many questions as you want, okay? Here's the only rule. We have the rule of you can ask only one question at a time. Once your question is answered and we remove your question from the queue, you can then ask another question at all times. So, let's say you ask for a general. We do your general. After we finish your general, we're going to clear it from the queue. Once we finish clearing it from the queue, you could then put in for a love question. And then so on and so forth and so on. So, as long as you wait till you get your one question answered, then put in your next question, yes, you're fine to put in as many as you want, okay? But you can only put in one question at a time. Alright, Milo! Everything is draining your energy. Well, I mean, I understand that, Milo. Muffin's draining my energy recently. Miss Bitey Butt. Miss Bitey Butt. Yes, you're a bitey butt. You're a bitey butt. Yes, you are. Alright. Milo, we have the Knight of Swords, the Six of Swords, and the Tower Inverse. Oh my god, really, Muffin? Alright, Knight of Swords says the balance of power is in your favor. So that means that staying calm is within your realm of ability to do. The Six of Swords says things are going to start getting easier, so the negativity of it's going to start dissipating in time, but it's going to take time. The Tower Inverse says you're not ready for new things at this time, but you are ready to start healing yourself, which means it's time for you to start slowly but surely working on you. That being said, that's all you gotta work on. Slowly work on you, slowly work on healing yourself, little steps by step by step. That's what you gotta do, okay? Good luck, Milo. I hope that helps. Don't start any new projects right now. Just keep healing yourself, work on yourself. You've got the ability to do it. Andrea! I'm General by Muffin. Muffin. Do you want one? Okay. Andrea, we got it. General for you. Muffin, muffin, derpy this. Muffin, derpy. Alright. Good. Alright, here you go. Ready? That one. Thank you. That one. Okay. You're going quick today, huh? Muffin. That one. Thank you. Thank you, baby muffin. There you go. Here's Bonnie. Come here. Come here, Bonnie. Thank you, Odeka. such a glutton, I'm telling you. Alright, Andrea, let's see. We got the cards pulled here by Muffin. Let's see what we got for you. The Four of Wands, it looks like it's the first one. Hey, Monica's 1337, what's up? Queue doesn't work, but there's only 6 people in the queue right now, so you're more than welcome to put in a question. I'll get through them pretty quickly. The only time I slow down is when Muffin wants to do one. Alright, Four of Wands, what's not to love? A wide lawn to sprawl upon, beautiful sprays of catnip. Everything is calm and stable. A veritable wealth of joy and celebration has sprung up around you, so make time to enjoy the rewards together with the ones you love. The King of Swords is next. Behold your brave leader. This royal brings his smarts and power to govern the bear of you. To bear the flawless and wise. He's very focused on the task at hand. Furry hands ruling the heart to the point of seeming unemotional and impersonal. Don't mistake the butterflies hovering around for frivolity. They actually symbolize transformation and growth. It's okay, come on. So we got transformation and growth, Andrea. And then last one is the Ace of Wands. Oh my gosh. Ace of Wands. Beware of letting ambition cause you to reach for too much. New ventures can promise wonderful, colorful, creative work. But there is a danger of becoming impartial, overwhelmed, or overbearing. So be careful when taking on new ventures. Remember, take it slow. Don't go too fast. Alright. So saith the Muffin. Alright, next up in line, we got Pan X3, General. Pan X3, where are you? You're not here, so I can't let you do the next one because you're off running around. She's like, I am running around, Daddy. You had those fidgy things up. I don't know what you're doing, Cat. Pan X3. Who is Pan X3 for a general? Pan X3, I'm going to go ahead and give you a 5 count. So, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. We'll come back to you in a little bit. Odeka! Aw, Odeka, you're never delusional. Never. Ever, ever, ever. Ace of Coins, 7 of Swords, 3 of Wands. Ace of Swords says a new doorway opening up work-wise. So this means that something happened in the recent past that caused them to just get a new job, possibly, or they just recently got some new responsibilities placed upon them that they didn't have before. Those responsibilities have taken away from their ability to put the time and effort that they needed to put into what they needed to do to keep the relationship equal. Then we have the 7 of Swords. The 7 of Swords was making an important but worthwhile sacrifice. So when the job started, or whatever, they decided that the important sacrifice, or the okay sacrifice, would be, not putting as much time in, or maybe not putting as much effort. And that right there has led to the 3 of Wands, which you needing to take leadership and basically tell him, look, you got to care about me or I'm going to leave type thing. But the simple fact of the matter is, what it looks like is that we're kind of got this person sidetracked, and life kind of sidetracked them and made them have to work really, really hard on something. And it's not that they don't care or they didn't care, it's just that seriously things happen that cause them to have to take care of themselves more than take care of a relationship. So, did they ever feel the same way as you? Yes. Do they feel the same way as you right this second? No, because they're too busy with other things that they're trying to, basically they're trying to juggle a bit, think of it this way. When you guys were, before you guys were, he was juggling 2 balls, and he was doing fine with that, he was having no problem. he had the third one when the job came in, and he's juggling 3. Now 3 is a lot harder than 2 because you got to keep one in the air, the other 2 are in your hand, and you got to keep moving them. Well, then a 4th thing got added, and now he's trying to juggle 4 things, and it's getting really, really hard to keep everything up in the air. It's not that he doesn't care about those things; it's just that he has to give less attention to the other things that he cared a lot more about, and pay attention to those other things that are circling in the handshake. So I think that's what's going on. I don't think that he cares less about you. I think it's just that he's really got to take care of some stuff that's, things are going on in life. Daisy! Not a problem, Odeka. That's what I'm seeing with cards. That's what I'm trying to understand. I get it. I don't think that you ever were neglected or ever misthought of. I think it was just that, honestly, things happen. Distance happens, and then with distance, you got to take care of your life. You got to take care of family. You got to take care of mom that gets sick or whatever. Things kick you in the ass, man, really quick. And the things that are distanced away from you, you kind of put on the back burner thinking they'll be fine. They aren't. Trust me. Yo, Daisy. 5 of Wands, 4 of Swords, and the Page of Cups. So the 5 of Wands is challenge for others, hold fast your resolve. So you're a challenge for other people right now, and you're holding fast your resolve, or that's what you've been doing in the past, and unfortunately holding fast your resolve is not doing the best things for you. But you are starting to notice a lifting of tensions in the life around you. With working the new job, with doing the things that are going on, things are starting to get less and less stressful. You are doing well. The final thing we have is the Page of Cups, which is new social contacts. Now, does that mean you're going to go full-time soon? Not anything soon, but it does say you're going to be getting some new social contacts, which means you may be seeing a lot more people there. Or you may be learning new people or meeting new people. So that being said, that could lead towards that. Not sure though. Hi, Brown Eyes. You just gotta keep working, keep being yourself, and keep being awesome. Hey. Stinky Pickle. Kitty, you should come in here and see this. Bonnie's come over to her pillow and just fallen asleep. It's so cute. Alright, when will I meet my partner? We got the 3 of Wands, which is taking, excuse me, good lord. Okay. 3 of Wands is leading others by example, so taking leadership charge, things of that effect. Then we have the Hermit, which is, withdrawal and reconsideration, okay? Withdrawal and reconsideration means that you are, in the next year, you're going to be withdrawing from finding a permanent partner, and you're going to be reconsidering a permanent partner over the next year. That may be because you're going to have some not so great relationships, or maybe some shorter relationships. That being said, the final thing is the 3 of Coins, which is learning new skills and developing new abilities. This means that within the next year, you're going to learn some new skills, you're going to develop some new abilities. You're going to learn more things about yourself. You're going to learn more things about relationships. I don't think you're going to find your permanent partner within the next year, but again, that's just what the cards are saying for now. So I hope that helps. Unfortunately, my cards only tend to go about a year out, just so you're aware. So when it considers your partner, it's not going to hit right this second. So there you go. Trayvon!
I've the simp donated $1. Skip.
Gotcha. 1 second. Let me knock out Trayvon's real quick.
Okay, we're finally fucking done. If you want a crispy one, get on the outside rim.
Okay.
If you want kind of a soft and chewy one, go for the inside.
Alright. Trayvon. We got the devil first, 4 of cups, and then the 8 of cups. Or coins. Coins. 4 of coins, 8 of coins. So this guy texted her, so is she telling the truth? First and foremost, she's being shadowy, she's hiding in the shadows, and she wants to come out to the light. That means to tell me something's going on, and there's something shadowy, and she's trying to come out in the light and tell you something. That may mean that it may not have been her cousin at the time. That may have been a lie. She may have been trying to tell you not to worry. I don't know if that is. The next thing is the 4 of coins. The 4 of coins says save your money. Do not spend your money on those girls. Save your money. Keep yourself distance. Do not let her into your cash flow. Finally, the last one is the 8 of coins, which is the crafting at work's abilities being demonstrated. Now, what this means is she's got some crafty abilities, and she's demonstrating these abilities by basically, she knows the cousin card will work on most guys. She knows all these things. She's got a lot of tricks up her sleeve. That being said, be very, very careful of these tricks because she could possibly use them to trap you in. So be very careful and, make sure you got a good, decent person before you allow yourself to get, trapped up in that, right? So be careful, my friend. Div, you are next. Give me a second to get that over to you. Div, general question, you got it? Thank you, Claire. I appreciate that. And thank you, Daisy, for taking care of that. Alright, Div, let's do this. Strength inversed. King of Swords and the Ace of Wands. Strength inverse is unable to stand up for yourself, I believe, if I remember correctly. Too emotional, I'm not thinking things through. In the past, you've been too emotional, you've not been thinking things through. Now you stand on the precipice. The King of Swords tells me that you've won the war, now you must win the peace. Which means you're now stopping, you're no longer emotional, you're now starting to see things clearly, but as you start to see things clearly, you need to win the peace, which means you need to take steps slowly but surely to get through this. Finally, the last thing is the Ace of Wands, and that is you need a new plan of action. Do not continue with the plan of action you have at this time to deal with the people that you're having problems with. Remember, you need to come up with a new one and take care of them one by one. Don't overwhelm yourself. Take care of the problems, as you can see, but understand you're going to need to, fight for this peace that you want in your life, all right? Pan X3, are you here back yet? Casey, how does Z feel about me? Pan X3, are you back? Casey, how does Z feel about me? Ooh, Z, sounds like a cool name. Oh, Casey. Or sorry, Cassie. Oops. Cassie, not Casey. What the heck is it? I don't know. I think it's I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. My brain is not working today when it comes to pronunciation. I love you too, Muffin. I love you too, Muffin. All right. 3 of coins. Learning new skills, developing new abilities. 4 of swords. Conflict is starting to reduce. And then the Emperor, which is he's trying to struggle for his own personal independence. Now, what does that mean? That may mean that Z might be trying to get away, possibly. The struggle for his own personal independence kind of bothers me here because it looks like he's basically going to be... I don't know if the relationship will work. I think basically you guys would possibly have a relationship that could last maybe about 4 or 5 months. And then after that 4 or 5 months, basically you guys would be struggling for your own personal independences. So while there may be a possibility of a relationship in the future, there would definitely be a situation where you both are kind of like going, this is not going to work for us, and going your separate ways. So yeah, be careful on that one. Doesn't seem like a bad guy, it just seems like it just may not be a fit for the two of you. You understand? So I hope that helps.
Also, can you move my mic closer to you? I'm wondering
Yes.
if it's hitting that AC. But it sounds like my mic is underwater.
Alright. Brown eyes. Love the name, by the way. Alright. Page of Cups, Page of Swords, and the Two of Coins. Alright. Does Brown like you romantically? So here's the thing. First, you have the Page of Cups, which is you just learned some new social context, or you just gained some new social context in the recent past. The Page of Swords has told you to slow it down. Do not rush into battle. The reason why is something's going on with Brent. I don't know what it is, but do not rush into battle with Brent. Brent has some things that he has to take care of, because the Two of Coins is coming into play for one of you two, which is same job, just a different location. That being said, understand that you may be possibly looking at a situation where he may be leaving or you may be leaving to another job. So don't rush. Take it slow and feel the waters, okay? Good luck. Yes.
Someone said you froze.
If we froze, leave out and join back in. That works. Yeah, I was gonna say reload. That works perfect. So I hope that helps, Brown Eyes.
Who donated the biddies?
That was Div to Skip. Where will my new career take me? Broken Record 603. Hey, Elizabeth. Broken Record 603. Do you want to do one muffin? Okay. Do you want to do one? All right. Who's Broken Record 603? We're doing great, KT. How are you tonight? Muffin, give me a second. I gotta get somebody ready. I gotta figure out who the heck it is, because I know you want to do the cards, but you gotta give me a minute to find the person. Broken Record 603. Where will my new career take me? I know, baby. You want to do your things so you can get your treats. All right, Broken Record. We're gonna give you a 5 count. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. I know. Next up is Daisy. All right, Muffin. It's for Daisy. We know she's here. No, knock over my sodas. Hi, Raya. No, we did not call you. Muffin here. Muffin. What is up with you? Yes, I got a haircut. I did get a haircut, guys.
I'm surprised that it's the only person that noticed.
All right. All right, Muffin, you ready? Here. That one. This is for your friend Daisy. That one? Okay. My apologies.
Hey, you'll pause.
What? Thank you, Odeka.
Okay. Oh, that's your chair.
Yeah.
I thought I heard the ferrets, and I was like, oh my god, it's one of them choking on something.
Hey, Nightwalker. All right. We start with the Four of something. I think that's the Four of Pentacles? Yep. Alright, Four of Pentacles inversed. The reverse Four of Pentacles asks you kindly to release your grip a tad, not just on your insecurities, but also on your possessions. It might be time for giving rather than receiving. Don't let your tendency towards control mean missing opportunities. Okay? Queen of Swords is next. The Queen of Swords is entombed in landless regularity. She is smart and dignified and disciplined without coming across as demanding. She holds her place on her throne with great dignity and wears her crown with grace. Symbolically around her, the birds on the wallpaper are not prey. They represent the height of her knowledge and inquisitiveness. Okay? We're doing really good, Nightwalker. How are you doing? And then finally, the Ten of Swords. I believe that's inversed. Muffin, I know you love us. You got your treats. Give me a minute. Let me finish. Growth follows pain, and healing and recovery are ahead. Take a careful look around, and the path to safety is much clearer. Solid ground is within reach. So, growth follows pain, and healing and recovery are ahead. So, I hope that helps, Stacy, and I hope that kind of gives you a heads up. Basically, it's telling you to be the queen you are and take control of your household, and understand that there's going to be growth, and then there's going to be some tears and some some tears and pain and some healing in the future. She's like demanding, like she wants to eat my hand. I think that's what it is. There, 2 more. That's all you get. What a goofball. Attack, 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 daddy. Alright, Princess Serena. Oriah, you're up. Bonnie's like, I got woke up, Mommy. Daddy dropped treats on me. It was weird. Kisses from Connecticut. Or, sorry, Kentucky. I think that's Kentucky. Explanation join is all you have to do, and then follow the link and put your question in. That easy. What's the stream from my higher self about what I asked for? The Lover's Inverse says red flags from your past need to be watched out for. So the Lover's Inverse tells us that we definitely have a situation going on that your higher self is trying to tell you about a red flag in relationships that you're currently in. The Eight of Wands says things are going to start moving extremely fast around you with that person, and the Nine of Swords is where this becomes an issue because it's isolation, the need to open up new channels of communication. This means to tell me that you're going to feel isolated. This person's going to work to isolate you away from all your connections and try to cut you off from your supports. So be very, very cautious and be very, very careful. There is somebody definitely doing wrong in your group, okay? So much love. I hope that helps. Yes, the queue is 12 long right now, and you have to understand I can move it fast, but if Muffin starts biting me and like, hey, my turn, I have to kind of slow down for her. Claire! Should I accept the job from Gateway? Yes, we know we have to slow down for Muffin readings, because Muffin readings are very, very important. She's the only kitty cat on all of TikTok that does readings. And Twitch, and all of YouTube. You're the only kitty in the entire world that does readings. We know. Yes, she does. Exactly. Claire, are you up? Yeah, she's attacking my cards and my hand right now. Alright. Ow! That is my hand. Ow! That is my hand.
Ma'am! Don't you give me that face.
No, I've got this. No. That is Daddy's hand. Stop that. You're gonna get sent out. Alright, Claire, should I accept the job from Gateway? First and foremost, we have the Hermit. The Hermit inverse says isolation and alienation. This means that before this, you were isolated and alienated away from Gateway, obviously, because you'd never spoken to them before. Right now, currently, you have a crossing of swords and parting of ways. This may be from your current job, and this is, or this may be from the current people around you, or this could be from the current jobs around you. The next thing we have is the High Priestess. And the High Priestess says follow your intuition. So, you already know the answer, and the answer is sitting in your gut, and you know your gut is telling you it's time to go. You know your gut's telling you it's time to go, it's time to move forward, this is a great opportunity, I should go for it. If that's what you're hearing, follow it. If that's not what you're hearing, you're saying, I want to stay with where I'm at, then stay where you're at, alright? Good luck. I hope that helps. Excuse me. Sisters for Life. Light vibes. Will Sean McKenna communicate how he feels towards me? Alright.
He's already in my shit list.
Why?
He doesn't communicate.
Communication is key, my friends. But, I mean, that doesn't mean he doesn't communicate. She's asking, will he communicate how he feels? That's a good question. It's a great question.
Just
Sister for Life. Who's Sister for Life?
Just walk up to them and be like, hey, I like your face. Would you like to smooch mine? And if they say yes, then smooch their face. If they say no, just awkwardly jazz hands away.
Alright, there we go. We got Rosie O.M. That's Sister for Life. Alright. Well, I mean, I agree with you, Kitty. I do. But, here we go. We have the Devil, we have the King of Coins, and we have the Three of Swords. Okay? So the Devil says it's time for you guys to get out of the shadows and actually make a move. Okay, so Sister for Life, it is time for you to literally make a move. You need to walk up to this boy and you literally need to tell him how you feel about him. You can't sit there and wait for him to speak to you. You have to speak to them. Now, the King of Coins is what we're finding out about him. He is a man at the top just traded into a profession. He's very, very busy with work. He's constantly always doing things for work. So he's very, very work-orientated. That being said, I see the future of you guys being the Three of Swords, which is heartbreak unless you guys can learn to communicate. So, here's the thing. If you start out the relationship with almost no communication, you continue to have no communication, you will end with no communication. So, I highly recommend foundation, communication, and trust to be the 3 rules you follow if you want to start a relationship with this person. The second they start breaking that communication, let them go. Alright? Good luck. Pan X3 and Broken Record 603, are either of you here? Div! I know Div is here. What's up, Div? Div, is Shelly the right guy for me? The Chariot, the 7 of Swords, and the Hanging Dragon. The Chariot tells me, basically in the past, if you kept your eyes on the goal, you're going to obtain it, okay? That's what the Chariot's all about. Keep your eye on the goal, do not take your eye off the goal. If you get sidetracked, you're going to lose your goal, and that's not a good thing. The 7 of Swords tells us you're going to have to make an important but worthwhile sacrifice. So, this may mean that, he may not be the perfect guy for you, because you're making a sacrifice to be with him. The final thing is the Hanging Dragon, which tells me there's going to be a period of delay between the two of you. Which means there's going to be a very, very long period of delay where you guys just are not going to communicate, you're not going to really see eye to eye. Which means to tell me that he may not exactly be the right person because there's this delay and then you have to make sacrifices for him and things like that. And to be honest with you, true love shouldn't have to make any sacrifices on either side. It should be a naturally thing, it should be a natural thing for both sides, and there shouldn't be having to make, huge sacrifices just to make something as easy as a relationship start. You know what I mean? So, at that point, I'm going to be honest with you, and I'm going to say, if you're having to make a lot of sacrifices, and those sacrifices are without, are past your wants to let go of, then it's best to let go of him. Alright? So I hope that helps, Div.
You want to try that again?
The Three of Swords, Rosario, is heartbreak without communication. That's what that means. Heartbreak without communication. That card basically means that if you guys cannot learn to communicate, you guys cannot learn to speak to each other and communicate your feelings with each other, you will literally experience the worst heartbreak ever. So be very, very careful with that. No problem, Div. All the love, girl. Scattered sunset, scattered sunshine. General love for Mr. Nat. You got it. Or for Nat. Not a problem. Hey Donna, what's up, love? So I hope everybody had a good Sunday. I do apologize for not showing back up. I kind of realized that when I woke up on Sunday that it was Father's Day, and I'm like, oh, to hell with this. I'm spending the time with I'm just spending the time on the phone with my daughter and stuff like that.
I'm sorry, I need to show you something.
Ugh.
It's from the boss. Just scroll down.
That is totally her. Love that. Alright. Nat, General Love, 10 of Coins, 9 of Wands, and the 6 of Wands. 10 of Coins is joint finances and important investment decisions. This normally means recently you got into a very big commitment or you got into a really, really good relationship. I'm not totally sure what that means. It could be you just got a marriage or you just got a proposal, something to that effect. The 9 of Wands tells me that you need to take down your barriers and let other people support you, which means you need to actually stop bottling everything up inside and you need to let your partner actually help you out with those things. Finally, the last thing is the 6 of Wands, which is successful attainment of your objectives. This means that you will successfully attain your objectives, which if you had a proposal or if you're getting married soon or whatever, or if you just started a relationship, that relationship will be a very good one and it should do very, very well. As long as you guys open up to each other and communicate. Alright? So I hope that helps, Nat. Good luck. And thank you very much for the Happy Father's Day. I appreciate it immensely. It was a good day. I do enjoy it.
Oh, can I tell them the good news?
Yeah, what good news?
So, as most of you know,
And then I'll be right back.
my parents are like hardcore like Catholics, so they don't get into any of that LGBTQ stuff. And as you guys know, I go by they, them pronouns, so it's been a struggle of them using them. So on Father's Day, they were like, my dad was like, hey, wish Dark a happy Father's Day, and all of that jazz. And I was like, yeah, I will. And he's like, and whatever pronouns you get up to nowadays, happy Father's Day to you too. And I was like, aw, you tried.
Sorry, she did this and I was not going to miss out on it, so.
Oh, you're actually having some? I thought about buying some Cool Whip for it. You might want to sprinkle some salt on it. Because it might be overly sweet. I tried to add salt to the caramel, but...
Very good.
Really? DC says A for effort. And Donna sent $1 to skip.
Gotcha, give me a second.
Yeah, my dad's pretty great. I'm still working on my mom, though. I've gotten to the point of where my dad will actually use my proper name now. And my mom will just call me Katie still.
Yeah. Hey. Can I have my space back?
No.
Mine. Alright, Donna. Future for Bryson and I. Gotcha. Yeah, okay, fine. I will use you as my board. I don't care. We have the Ten of Coins, Page of Swords, and the Knight of Swords. So the Ten of Swords is joint finances and joint finances or important investment decisions. The Page of Swords is do not rush into battle. And then the Knight of Swords is the balance of power is in your favor. So what that means for Bryson is that in you don't rush into battle with this one or don't rush into a relationship with this one. But when you do start a relationship with this person, the balance of power will be in your favor at all times with it. In other words, you're going to kind of be the one that's in the control during the entire relationship.
Can you taste the caramel in it, or did it all get sifted through?
A little muffin! Okay, fine. You can taste the caramel. Oh, yeah.
It required the recipe that I used required a full jar of caramel, and I was like, that seems a little bit too much for me.
Muffin's just being a little brat. She wants to get everything tonight. Are you taking over the show?
Yes.
Lighting and everything else tonight?
Can you get me one? Rude.
There you go. It needs to set though. It is still mushy. Sorry about that, guys. Muffin's being a little brat. Alright. Elizabeth Sexy Blood 777. No, you're not doing readings after you just attacked me and just tried to steal my food and everything else. You are not getting no. I don't care. You can give me the toothless look all you want. Ain't happening. Hi, Elizabeth. How are you? Five of Cups, Ace of Coins, and the Moon Inverse. General, to see what's going on. The Five of Cups is disillusionment. Oh, wait, hold up. Disillusionment if you rely on the commitments of others, I believe. I'm just going to double check that. Yep, disillusionment if you rely on the commitments of others. So, 1 and 1, remember this, Elizabeth. In the past, your friends have not been very, very reliable. They make an opinion, they say they'll make an appointment or they'll do something with you, and they never follow through. That just tends to happen. The Ace of Coins says that a new doorway is opening up for you very, very soon. And that doorway is going to be a work-wise one, which means that you may be getting a new promotion, you may be getting a new job soon. Last but not least is the Moon. Now the Moon is inversed in this position, and as being inversed, the Moon means holding back reality by living in a dream world. So this means that you've been kind of avoiding something. I don't know exactly what you're avoiding, but it looks like it's about time to get out of that dream world and start confronting the issue. And not hide from it anymore. So that's my thoughts. I hope that helps, and good luck. Angelica, the link is actually in our bio. So if you click on the actual list at the top, the picture at the top, it'll bring you to our bio. In our bio, that actually has a link there for our tarot readings. If you're not able to find it there, you can find us on Twitch, which is DarkClaw81, or you can find us on YouTube, again, same name, DarkClaw81, and there all you have to do is explanation join and it gives you the link. Okay? Not a problem, Nightwalker. Perfectly fine. KT! Spoke with Mom, all is quiet. Good, alright. Let's see what's going to go on. Not a problem. Glad to help, little mamas. Alright, Muffin. I love you, stop. We are not getting your assistance on this one. You have been a brat tonight. Eight of Swords, Strength Inverse, and the Death card. So, Katie, Eight of Swords is frustration, the need to have patience to get through this issue. That's what's going on. That's been in the past. We've been having that frustration. Looks like you guys actually did the patience thing. You waited it out, and things are starting to clear up. Strength Inverse tells us... God, I cannot speak today. Strength Inverse says too emotional, not thinking things through. Which, when you guys were first getting offensive with it, you guys were very, basically exactly what was happening. Then, the final thing is the Death card. The Death card says we're washing away the negativity and new things. The positivity is coming in forward in the future. So that being said, we got positive, good vibes in the future for you, KT. The negative has been wiped away. You should be good to go. Mom should be good to go. Just remember, keep your distance, and I would keep them within keep a good 5-foot distance from them. Make sure they don't get on your property and you don't go on theirs, just in case. All right. Good luck, KT. Star Love Angel. If you'd like a reading, all you have to do is explanation join. Type in explanation join, hit enter. It's going to bring up a link. Click that link. It takes you to a Google Doc. Fill it out, and I will get to your question as soon as possible. Nightwalker girl, how will it go? Okay, gotcha. Thank you, Ree. We'll get to you. I promise, guys. It just takes me a little bit. I gotta get through this. As long as Muffin's not attacking my hand and biting me, it works out a lot faster. Because here she comes back to attack me again to take my spot. No. That is it. You and me fight right now. Here. Go away. Can you see if Angelica got it? And thank you. I've got one of my devs checking. Right now. My mods. There we go. Mods. Alright. Nightwalker. We got the Page of Swords. We got the Ten of Coins. And we have the King of Coins. The Page of Swords says, in the past, do not rush into battle with this person. That means, like, in the past, you did not need to rush in with this person. You did not need to rush this conversation. You did not need to rush this relationship. You need to take your time. Which it seems like you have, which is good. You're talking to them. You're taking your time, which is great. The Ten of Coins says we are going to have joint finances or important investment decisions coming up. This means you might have some financial issues coming up, or you might have some decisions to make, and or the joint finances could possibly mean marriage. Now, I don't think we're talking marriage that soon, especially after you're just now talking to the guy and start talking to him. That's we're not talking marriage anytime soon. The next thing we're saying is the King of Coins. And this is where I kind of think of the important investment decisions is going to be something he's going to be wanting to know about. He's a King of Coins, which means he's very, very, he's top of his trade, a leader in his trade type thing. He's a man that's kind of like at the top, and he has a little bit of money. He knows what he's doing with himself. That being said, he's going to want kind of the same for you to kind of be set for your money and not to co-mix. So, all in all, it looks like you guys have no problems. It should be fine. But there may be some questionabilities between like the finances and stuff like that. If he starts asking too many personal questions about your money, maybe it might be time to, skedaddle out. But yeah, other than that, you should be fine. Alright? Heather Gillard, I would gladly do that. All you have to do is explanation join, and once you get that, there's going to be a link to Google Docs. Put your question in there, and I'll gladly help you out. Daisy! Yes, in about 20 years. Why did somebody message you from another phone number yesterday? That's interesting, Katie. I don't know. That's interesting. Huh. We got the 3 of coins, Stacy. We've got the star, and we've got the 4 of cups. The 3 of coins, as you know, is learning new skills and developing new abilities. As newly separated parents, you guys have to develop new skills and work on new things, okay? This is brand new. You guys have to kind of understand there's growing pains to everything in the world. All one word, Heather, don't put a space, okay? Then, with that being said, you guys have to learn new skills, develop new abilities together, okay? That's how it always works. When it starts off things, it takes time. Then, next we come to the star. The star says there's going to be realization, hope, and inspiration. That means that you guys have already started to realize some things that are helping to kind of calm it down. You guys have already kind of worked on a few things that are working here and there, and you can kind of see the inspiration of how it's going to go in the future, because you guys are already starting to work together now. And while there may be some petty-ish stuff here and there, or there may be some childish things here and there, it's the initial getting over the losing of the relationship that kind of slowly moves on from it, and that stuff will slowly disappear. The final thing is the 4 of Cups, which is getting to know new friends and new social contacts and new people in your life. And that means as he starts to bring in new people into his life, and you bring in new people in your life, he will start to see the change, like how he has to express a new relationship with you and vice versa, and that will slowly start to make everything else slowly get better and better and better. So in time, yes, it will get easier. So good luck, Daisy. Hope that helps. Kisses from KY. Should I move back home? Ooh. Wolfie! You should go live with Wolfie. Just let Wolfie go live with us. Bring all of his crowd in here. Kisses from KY. Dazzling! What's up, beautiful? Love the new photo. Looks great. Alright, should I move back home for you, Mrs. Kisses from KY? Alright, we got the High Priestess Inverse, the 3 of Wands, and the 5 of Coins. Alright, the High Priestess Inverse says we got some problems, okay? Obviously, in the recent past, you've been having some issues, what's going on around you, and you've become superstitious and deluded around the area that you're at, okay? The 3 of Wands says it's time for you to take management or take leadership role into yourself and actually start leading your life and stop being afraid, but take the leadership role in your own life and kind of move, what's the word? The word or the saying sometimes is pick yourself up from your britches and, get yourself moving. That's fine, but you're going to get yourself moving. You're going to try to pick yourself up by the shoelaces or whatever they call it. And it seems like the 5 of Coins is coming and knock you right on back down. The 5 of Coins says some unforeseen expenses are coming your way. That being said, I would highly suggest if you're not in a good sense or you're not in a good place to be able to make it on your own and you need help, I would highly suggest talking to your parents and seeing if they can help you where you're at or heading back home. Because honestly, it looks like you got some hard roads ahead of you in the future here, and it may be better to be near somebody that loves and that you love and trust to help you through it. Okay, so I hope that helps. Good luck. No Jen. Jen, will I get the job at the place I interviewed at today? Aw, thank you, Fluffy. I don't know who Fluffy is, but thank you, Fluffy. We appreciate it.
Oh, two awesome people.
Who's Fluffy, though? I don't know.
I don't know.
Oh. Alright, Jane and Jin. There we are. Hi, how are you? Well, I got the job at the place I interviewed at today. Pick yourself up by the bootstraps. Thank you. That was the word I was looking for. Thank you, Kisses. I appreciate that. Like I said, you're going to attempt that, and once you attempt that, it looks like you got a really bad financial hit coming, and I think it's going to knock you right back down. So you're going to need somebody, you're going to need some love, you're going to need some care, some people that are there to help you. If you don't think your parents can do it where you're at, it may be time to get home. All right? I only say that because life is not easy right now, especially with what's going on with the economy and with all of our freaking inflations and everything else. I mean, my God, milk prices, egg prices, good Lord.
Oh, by the way, we're almost 4.
Oh, Missy, what up? Oh my God, I totally freaking did not realize who it was. My apologies.
Did you hear me?
What?
Eggs were almost $4.
Yeah, I know. It's crazy. All right, Jen. We have the 9 of Swords. We have the 2 of Cups, and we have the 10 of Cups. So the 9 of Swords says isolation, the need to open up more channels of communication. This was your past, and that means you did open up your channels of communication. You looked out for some new jobs. I know who it is, Fluffy. I apologize. I know exactly who it was when she said Missy. I know who you are, Hope. I apologize. And then I saw your picture, too, and that kind of, totally 100% told me. Anyways, then we have the 2 of Cups, which is a new relationship starting or a new phase in the existing relationship. The new relationship that may be starting, it looks like, will be the job. That's great. The 10 of Cups says you're going to have some emotional commitments with them. Therefore, J-Noon, it looks like, yes, you're going to get the job. It may take a little bit longer for the job to call you back. Give them a little time. They're going to probably give you a call back and then probably invite you in, okay? So good luck. Awesome, Ree. Rianne, why does Lou keep watching my story? Rihanna, why does Lou keep watching my story? Who's Rihanna? I think that's Rihanna, probably. Oh, it's you, Ree. Okay, yeah, here's Ree. Debay Nuni is Rihanna.
Oh,
that's Ree.
I was looking at the username.
Yeah, I got you. The kitty needs more treats. I agree, but she's fighting with me right now, and she's been biting me.
Oh, I'm sorry, Renee. I was looking at usernames.
That is your nails, young miss.
Ma'am! Muffin Derby.
You see this?
What?
Do you see this? She's biting me and attacking me.
I will take you to work with me, and I'll have a list to do your nails.
I got you, Ree. No worries.
Yeah. I work tomorrow, too.
Temperance, 2 of Swords, and the 5 of Swords. Alright. Now, here's the thing. Obviously, I can already see, looking at your cards, Temperance is your first one, and Temperance is a very interesting one. And the reason Temperance is interesting when it comes to this is it's usually about maturity. Yep. Reflection on one's life maturation. Okay? So first and foremost, you have to look at Lou's maturity. Lou's maturity, obviously, is not the best in the world. And that's why the 2 of Swords came up, and there was an imbalance, and you had the decision, and you made the decision you made. With doing that, the 5 of Swords has come into play, which is crossing of swords and parting of ways. Hey, Diane. That means, honestly, the best thing to do is probably take Lou's account and probably ban him and or block him. And it's best to kind of give him boot out the butt and get out. He wanted to have a relationship with you. He wanted something more out of you. Obviously, you didn't. And he's immature, and he's sitting there stalking, trying to be like this creepy, I'd say the creepy uncle thing. So, my daughter's dad. Yep. That explains it. He's trying to create money. He may be trying to. Ooh. Yep, he's definitely doing childish things. He's trying to find just anything to basically watch on your story to basically claim you're not a fit mom so he can take money or he can get his money back type thing. Just understand, be careful. Best thing to do is hit the block button if you don't need to talk to him on that situation or on that social, or put him on a special view thing where he can only view certain things. So that would be my suggestion. I hope that helps. That makes sense though, the dad. Yeah. He's trying to see if you're doing anything dumb on the, TikToks or whatever. I understand.
Oh, Daisy wants to use her skip, by the way.
Alright. Do you want to do Daisy's reading? Is that a no?
Muffin, are you hot?
Are you okay?
Is it that time of the month? Oh yeah, I have my penguin ice patch. I need to put it in the fridge. Or the freezer. One of the two.
Okay, she does. Alright, Muffin, let's do this. Here we go. Victor, if you'd like that answered, all you have to do is explanation join and then fill out the form. Alright, got you. No biting the cards, Muffin. Here you go. Muffin. Yeah, thank you. Daisy, are you here?
You better be.
Alright, last one, Muffin. Okay, my bad. Give me a second. I'll freaking fan those out. She knows where it's at. She's sniffing for it. That one. Okay, thank you, Muffin. Oh my god! She literally sniffed out a single card. Do you know what that card is?
Whatever.
Yeah. Daisy, you ready for your final card?
Every single time she comes that up for Daisy. Every single time.
She loves you, Daisy. Alright, King of Wands. Okay, ready to go? The crown and the curtains are no coincidence. You were born to lead, so it's time to act like it. Take control of your life before leading others, but don't hesitate to take advantage of an opportunity that presents itself. The king is pure fire, a natural role model, ruler of the jungle. Go roar. Strength is then inversed. So we go to strength inverse, and strength inverse tells us... The card is a reminder to draw on the strength you may forget you have. Even house cats can roar. Okay? And then finally, the last card for you, which is Muffin's favorite for you, is the Devil. The dog's gentle expression and uplift paw represents the lure of more base desires, such as slobbering and tag wagging. The leash around the dog's neck symbolizes how they are held in bondage, slaves to their own self-destructive instincts. Yet looking closely, you can see that the leash is actually quite loose. The dog could free itself if it tried, but it's a dog, and therefore incapable. So, don't be a slave to your own base desires. Is what it's telling you. And don't forget to roar and be the amazing person you are. Don't stop being Daisy just because there's a bumpy and a fluffy possible. You know what I mean? And that's what she's basically trying to tell you. So I hope that helps. That's funny. Daisy literally used hers right as Muffin goes, I want to do a reading. I got you, Donna. Give me a second. Donna, you're up. All right. Will you take care of this year? Will this be taken care of by the end of the year? Let's see what we got for you. The world inverse, which is fears, unable to take the world on by I'm sorry. We got the world. Okay, we got the world inverse, which is fears and carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders. That's the past. The Five of Swords says there's going to be a crossing of swords and parting of ways between the two of you. So, take that as you will. There's going to be a crossing of swords and parting of ways between the two of you. And you know what your question was about. Last card is Temperance, and Temperance is inverse in this situation, which says stuck on the past, too introspective. That means you're going to kind of possibly have to deal with the repercussions of it for a little bit longer still, which means you may have to fight the court battle type thing, but you should be good, okay? All right? Hope that helps. All right, Pan X3, are you here? Pan X3. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Donna, what that means is sometimes when you finish that stuff, it takes a little bit of time for it to clear. You know what I mean? So that's what the cards are saying, is that you may have to deal with some of that issue, but you're going to finish you're going to take your Herculean struggle that you're getting ready to take on. You're going to complete it, but upon completing that Herculean, journey, you may have to wait for it to be taken care of because the bureaucracy takes forever and a day to say, yes, you've slayed the Hydra. You know what I mean? So be prepared. Pan X3 is not here. Goodbye. Broken Record 603. We're going to give you a 5 count. So Broken Record 603. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Alright, Odeka! Odeka, sorry about that. I know your question was up a while ago, but I had 2 skips, so I had to take care of those real quick. Sorry about that. I may or may not have done a thing. Oh no, what am I? I'm kind of worried. What have you done, Donna? Oh no. Alright. Odeka, we've got the High Priestess, we have the 7 of Wands, and we have the King of Wands. The High Priestess says, first, follow your intuitions, Odeka. In the past, you needed to follow your intuitions when it came to this relationship. Understand that the word twin flames or soulmates and all those things like that, they mean a lot of different things for a lot of different people. And in your situation here, you have to follow your intuition to understand the meaning to yourself. The next thing it tells me is the 7 of Wands, which is take and cut down each problem as it arises. Do not let them build up and thereby overwhelm you and, destroy your guys' relationship. The problems that are coming up currently in your relationships or the problems that are coming up in your life, you guys need to take on one by one and slowly beat them and take care of them. And then finally, the King of Wands, which is a man of leadership. A man of leadership is the person that is going to be your twin flame, and if that's what L is, then you found the right person. All right? Good luck. I hope that helps. Alicia! What's up? Welcome back. Ooh. I'm sorry. Why, Donna? Why would you buy that thing? It's horrible. No, I'm just kidding. Congratulations on the iPhone. That's awesome. I'm proud of you.
Ew.
I mean, I'm not an iPhone person, but hey, I'm proud for you if that's what you want.
Ew.
Angelica Little Mamas! Angelica, Little Mamas, whatever the cards want me to know, please and thank you. So, in general, I got you. You know, a lot of people love their iPhones. I just find them very, very overpriced for what you get. I mean, the simple fact of the matter is, I pay the same price for an Android, and I get a lot more for my money. But, whatever. It is what it is. Alright, 6 coins, 8 of cups, and the Chariot inverse. Okay. 6 of coins, 8 of cups, and the Chariot inverse. 6 of coins is wanting to be generous, but you need to be more discriminative. In the past, you've been a very generous person, and you need to understand that you need to be very, very cautious with your money, your love, your time, your everything. Your everything is valuable in one way or another, and the people you give it to, you need to be very, very discriminative about who you allow to have your time, your money, and so on and so forth, okay? The 8 of Cups is next, and the 8 of Cups tells us looking for something on a much deeper level. You've been looking for something on a much deeper level for a very long time, and that means you're basically overviewing a lot of things that could possibly be in your life that you have missed. And the final card is the Chariot inverse, which says a lot of incomplete cycles. Okay? Now, what's an incomplete cycle? A lot of people ask me this all the time, and I'm going to explain this one, and this is the best I can do. You start a relationship, or you start a friendship, or you start a job, or you start some project, and you get so far to it, and then maybe your ADHD kicks in, or maybe something else kicks in that distracts you and pulls you away from it and brings you over to project number 2. You start working on project number 2. Project number 1 is still not finished, but project number 2 gets to about halfway thing, and you get ready to go back to project number 1, but then project number 3 shows up, and you start working on project number 3, completely forgetting project number 1 and 2, and you see what I mean? It just keeps going and keeps going and keeps going and keeps going. This process, what the cards are trying to tell you is it's time to settle down and start completing cycles, start completing projects that you start, and do not let yourself be distracted away from that. So, good luck, and I hope that helps. Odeka, I believe, I 100% agree with you, all the way. Dazzling Empress Airy, or Era.
Hey baby, guess what?
What?
You have 216 subscribers.
Wow.
On YouTube.
Wow. Oh, Dazzling Empress Airy, or Era. Young lady, what is up with you being all bitey today?
I do not bite my mic.
She's not biting the mic. She's chewing on the. Stop it. You want to chew on something? I got something for you to chew on. Yeah. Oh, Dazzling. Can you check on YouTube and let Dazzling know she's up whenever she comes back? I know she's in and out here and there, so I'm not going to worry about it. Darnell Diane 18.
She's out right now.
I know. It's fine. She comes in and out. That's fine. If you see her pop in, let me know.
Will do.
Darlene, does my Taurus man love me, or is he playing games? I don't know whose question this is, but you came up as Darnell.
You put your Gmail in.
Yeah, you put your Gmail name, so I'm going with Darnell. Darnell here. Okay, give me a second. You gotta get somebody up here.
Might be Diane, too.
Really? Did I find something you won't eat? Oh, I found something she won't eat.
Oh, the parrot?
Yes.
I could have told you she doesn't
That's
eat
great.
that.
I'm glad that she won't eat something.
Luna is the only one that doesn't. Luna's the only one that eats those.
All right, I'm gonna do a five countdown. So Darnell, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, he's not eating
0?
either.
Oh, Amelia, 5556. Amelia, are you here? Muffin, it's your friend Amelia. Oh, I know you love Amelia. I know. You like Amelia, right? Oh, that one right there. Okay. I know, I'm working on it. Okay, I got it. Amelia, we got a general coming for you, muffin style here. Oh, is that one? Okay, my bad. Wow. She's like, I gotta get this one out fast. I like my Amelia. That one? Okay. Thank you, Muffin. I got you. Thank you, Muffin. Good girl. CX, what's your name? What's the name? I don't think I called Angel Dust yet. Alright. We got the Magician. We got the Six of Swords and then the Hermit. So, ready to roll. Let's see what the Muffin says for you. Alright, we've got the Magician inverse. The Magician card can spell trouble, suggesting that your old tricks aren't working and it's time to try some new ones. Because you're not a dog, you can learn them. Trade the hocus pocus for hard work and transformation are not only possible, but inevitable partial change-o. What? Oh, okay.
There
Diane, I'll be right there with you. Give me a minute. But just stick around and I'll do yours right after I do Amelia's. Muffin got a little anxious and she had to do a reading. You know how Muffin is. Okay, then the next one is the Six of Swords. I apologize for everybody that understand. You know that I apologize for those that don't know about Muffin, but Muffin is very, very random when she chooses. All right. Sometimes we aim to scratch, but our claws just get stuck in the carpet, making us feel a little trapped. You don't have to stay stuck, but you do have to take a good hard look at what you did to help create the circumstances. Okay, and then finally the Hermit. Much wisdom can be gained simply by watching from the window, or even hiding in a shopping bag while the rest of the world goes by its business. The High of Horus suggests protection and healing. Here's a safe place to turn your gaze inward. Soul searching may lead you to new realization to past selves. So, there you go. What's waiting for you the next month is kind of a little bit of soul searching, a little bit of internal stuff, and stuff like that, okay? I hope that helps. Angel Dust, I do not remember calling that name yet.
I'll see if she's in the queue.
It is delayed. I apologize about that, Diane. So, does my tourist man love me or playing games? I got you. No problem.
Angel Dust, you have not yet been called.
Yeah, Angel Dust, you're a little bit farther down the list. We'll get to you soon. Alright. Diane, let's do this. Does my tourist man love me or playing games? Let's see what we got for you.
Hopefully he not.
Hopefully it's love. Didn't I paid you, didn't I?
Do you want to do another one?
I paid you, didn't I? I paid you for your payment. I paid you. I paid you. No, don't you tell me I didn't pay you. I paid you. Queen of Swords is your first card, Diane. And the Queen of Swords is a woman of determination, but with barriers between her and others. So there's a possibility that there's a barrier between you and others, which may be a barrier between you and your Taurus man. The next thing we have is the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is currently inverse for you. Now that can mean good and bad things sometimes, so give me a second to find it, because it's been a while since I've read that one. And I don't like to misread them. Wheel of Fortune is exaggerated expectations. Okay? So you've been looking for something on a much, you're looking for something on a deep level, and it's basically you're getting exaggerated expectations, so basically you're thinking that he's playing games. It may not be so far from the truth. It may be true, it may be there. The Empress says the need to cultivate your own creativity. So, what the cards are saying here, Diane, is that you need to cultivate your own creativity, which means it may be time for you to strike out on your own and possibly let him go. The Wheel of Fortune telling you the exaggerated expectations tells you that your expectations of him are not horribly high. They shouldn't be that bad, and he should be able to follow them. But they're exaggerated expectations by him. He thinks it's too much, and that's probably why he may be playing games. So I highly suggest put your barrier between you and him and dip out. Time to kick rocks. All right? Good luck. Victor! Victor Majama! Victor, are you here? Is my girlfriend doing bad things on me? I don't know. We'll see. Victor, Victor, where are you? Please don't tell me that you had to. I mean, hi.
No. Let me see if they're here.
Victor Majama. Angel Dust 727. Let's do yours real quick. How can I get over this breakup? Muffin says the best way to get over a breakup is kitty cat hugs and purrs. That's what Muffin says. Right? Muffin cuddles helps with breakups. Yeah. Muffin snuggles helps with everything, she says. Hey, Dazzling, give me a second. I'll get yours right in a minute, okay? I'm just going to knock out Angel Dust and I'll go right to yours, okay? Stop biting me. I'm not going to play this game. Go.
Oh, Dazzling Aries, Empress.
Yeah, I see her. Ten of Wands, Page of Swords, and the Lovers. So first and foremost, the Ten of Wands is stop carrying everyone else's burdens, okay? Angel Dust, you gotta stop carrying everyone else's burdens for one. The second thing is the Page of Swords, which is saying do not rush into battle, which means don't rush to get back in the dating scene. Take your time, heal, relax, do your thing. And finally, the last thing is the Lover's Inverse. The Lover's Inverse says be very cautious when you start getting back out there in the future, and start watching for those red flags. Do not let yourself fall into the same traps again and end up with the same type of guy, okay? Good luck, and I hope that helps. And much love. But take your time, heal, find yourself. Look for yourself and find who you are on your side. Hey, Sarah.
In the words of Buddha, find your path to enlightenment.
Yes, there you go. So, I heard my next boyfriend might have a more dating experience than me. How come the universe kept me from dating anybody? I only dated one person. Uh-oh. Well, I mean, if you've only ever dated one person, I mean, it's not hard to have more dating experience than you. That's interesting that your reader would say that. Huh. Interesting. Alright, Dazzling, let's see what we got for you, girl. I mean, more dating experience. That's a weird one. Page of Cups, Nine of Swords, Six of Cups. Okay, the Page of Cups is meaning more. So in the recent past, you've had a lot more. You've met a lot more social people. You've gained a lot more social contacts. You've gained a lot more social interaction with people. So you've gained more social contacts in the recent past. The Nine of Swords says you've been feeling isolation as far as it comes with the relationships, and you need to reach out with more. Hey, Shantae, welcome. The Nine of Swords says you need to reach out on more devices of communication, and through finding out more devices of communication, you would not be isolated so longer, and you would find your answer. The final thing is the Six of Cups, and the Six of Cups is saying that it's learning to live in harmony with those around you, and that means that you have to understand that while other people may have more experience than you or less experience, it's living in harmony with those people regardless of their experience, period. So the reason you've been in the situation you are is because you, for a very long time, were sheltered, probably, it seems like. It seems that you didn't really start meeting a lot of people. You didn't actually have a lot of interaction with people until recently. And then the dating thing, I mean, literally, every single time you tried to date, the people would basically say, it would be a no-go because you were trying to aim for something that wasn't what you really wanted or wasn't what they wanted from you. Then it's all coming down to that Six of Cups, which is learning about living in harmony with those around you. So it's learning about living with the differences in people that will let you actually deal with somebody with more experience or less experience or whatever and move you forward in a relationship. Okay? So good luck. I hope that helps. Yeah, Shantae, we try to be extremely welcoming to everybody that comes in here. We try to have the awesome energy at all times and give people all the love we possibly can. Sometimes it gets a little rough. By the way, guys, 2-minute warning. 8:45, we are closing the queue. 2-minute warning is up. 8:45, we are closing the queue. Kitty, you have that? Kitty?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Alright, Alicia Flores. What kind of changes are coming to my life? Let's see what we got for you. Sean Tate, if you'd like to make a question, type in exclamation join. It'll bring up a link. You click that link, you fill it out. It's a Google document. It's easy peasy. It'll ask for like a name. You can just put like Sean Tate or whatever, and then you just put in your question. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy, I promise. And it's pretty quick to getting to me.
And then you wait for your name to be called.
Yep, and you just wait for your name to get called. Alicia Flores, Page of Wands, Queen of Swords, Six of Swords. Page of Wands is learning and traveling. Perfect thing. Okay? You didn't miss out, Shantae. You can literally still put in a question. You got time. By all means.
I'll even open it in 5 minutes, so you'll get...
You know what? Yeah, I'll keep it open until 8:50. So there we go. 8:50 is when we're closing it, so you got 6 minutes. Alright? So there we go. Page of Wands. You got a lot of learning and traveling coming to you, Alicia Flores. Then we got the Queen of Swords, which is a woman determination, but barriers between her and others. Finally, the last thing is the Six of Swords, which is a lifting of tensions or betterment of your life around you. So what kind of changes are coming for your life soon? You're basically looking at a situation where things are going to start getting better little by little. It's going to take time. It's going to be over the next 6 months, but it's going to go little by little, better by better, day by day, brighter and brighter, okay? Good luck, Alicia. Denise Deschelle! Oh, girl. I can tell you that one. Denise. Not a problem, girl. Always glad to help. Kevin, how many before I get to you? You're 3 away, my friend. 3 away, that's it. Alright. Why is Dylan so poopy? Alright, I got you. I'm not going to finish reading that one because we don't need to read that out loud. But I got you, girl. First, Page of Swords. Second, Ten of Wands. Third, Queen of Swords. First, the Page of Swords. He's very, he's the way he is because he doesn't rush into battle. He's very, he takes his time. He makes sure that he's got what he wants. He makes sure that he knows that it's right. Next is the Ten of Wands. He doesn't carry everyone else's burdens. He doesn't care what burdens are out there on other people. He takes care of himself, and he takes care of the people that he cares about. Plain and simple. Last but least is about you, and it's the Queen of Swords. You're a woman of determination. You're very strong. We know this. But you do have barriers between you and him. So, I mean, it's not that he doesn't trust you, but it might be that he's kind of, he's waiting and he's trying to feel you out and make sure you're the right person. That doesn't mean he doesn't trust you. It just means that he's somebody that doesn't give... what's the word I'm looking for? He's not somebody that shows his love language is not gifts. His love language is probably more of trust, if you get my point. And he takes time to gain that trust type thing. So, maybe that. I would try communicating with him and express what you're feeling. Because communication is the best thing ever. Alright? Good luck, Denise. Amelia 556 5556 Amelia. I figured you were. I saw you were here. 5 of coins, 10 of swords, and the star. Alright, so the 5 of coins is unforeseen expenses. Okay, that was in the past. Thankfully, it's already over. You hit an unforeseen expense, you got past it. 10 of swords says, have patience, just go with the flow of the life, and things will happen in time. Finally, the star says, inspiration, hope, inspiration, good things are ahead of you. It's coming in the future, so that's good. We've got hope, inspiration, good things coming in the future. That just means you have to wait out the time, which could be the 10, which could be 10 weeks, that could be 10 months. Just got to wait out the time. All right? Good luck, Amelia. Okay, Dawson. You're up. Sarah, you're after him. Seven of Swords, Two of Cups, the Fool. Seven of Swords says making an important but worthwhile sacrifice, Kevin. Then we have the Two of Cups, which is a relationship, a new relationship you have starting, is about to take the next step. Now, this could be a business partnership. This could be a lot of other things. So just understand that that's not a partnership as in like a relationship. It could be just a partnership as in like a job. It could be a partnership. You know, you get my point. And finally, the Fool says a new chapter is opening up in your life, and eccentricity, which means you got good things coming, new horizons, good things going. So, good positive things with this new relationship, okay? Good luck, Kevin. I hope that helps. Sarah, you're up. Sarah, Sarah, Sarah. Sarah, oh Sarah. And, sorry.
Should I close the queue now?
Yeah, let's go ahead and close queue.
Because Sean is in there.
Alright, cool. We got everybody in. Good deal. We're closing the queue. Queue is closed. We love you guys. We're glad to be here. We're glad that everybody came in tonight. We really appreciate you all. Sarah, our love reading for you tonight. Five of Wands, Three of Swords, and the Page of Swords. Oh, crap. Five of Wands is challenge for others, hold fast to your resolve. So, when it comes to the dating scene, you're a challenge for other men and or women. I'm not judging. And that means you need to hold fast to who you are and stick to your guns and don't change who you are for somebody to be in your life. The next thing is the Three of Swords. And the Three of Swords says you're about to have heartbreak unless you can learn to communicate. This means that if you currently have a partner and you are not communicating back and forth with that person, it is time for you to tell them it is time to communicate, or else we're going to basically end up apart. Communication is key, and we need to fix that. Last thing is the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords says do not rush into battle, so that means do not rush into another relationship if you do end up having a heartbreak from this relationship that, you know, due to communication. Do not rush, take care of yourself, take time to heal and center yourself and find out who you are as you work forward into life, okay? Good luck, Sarah. Thank you, Shantae. I appreciate it. I've been doing tarot reading since I was 8 years old, and I am 42 years old. I've been doing tarot reading for longer than some people have been alive, sadly. And I'll be honest with you, it's not me that's great at this, it's the cards. These cards are from 1996. I've had them since then, and I've kept them anointed, I've kept them cleansed, and everything else. And that's why these cards are very, very blunt, but they're very, very accurate, which is great.
If you guys like our readings, please follow us. It helps us grow, and it helps us keep doing these.
Alicia Flores! Yes, please hit that sub button. Please hit the like button. Hit that follow button. Wherever you're at, we really appreciate it. And the reason why is it helps me to come back on here. I suffer from PTSD, okay? And I'm going to take a small section here just to kind of give you guys a little bit about me. I suffer from PTSD. I'm a United States Navy veteran. I unfortunately had the unfortunate duty of being in Washington, D.C. when the 9/11 planes hit the Pentagon. I happened to be one of the first responders over the Pentagon. I dealt with cleaning up the wreckage. I dealt with dealing with a lot of different things that were over there, and it ended up giving me PTSD. That PTSD makes it sometimes very, very hard for me to go, yeah, let's go live. Let's get this done. Let's get out there. And I'll be honest with you guys, I struggled many, many times with hitting that go live button. And the reason I struggle with that is because my brain's telling me people don't want me here. They don't really need me around. They don't need this at all. That being said, you guys are the ones that make me want to come back. I see people like Sarah that come back constantly. I see people like Kevin Johnson that come back. Kevin Dawson, sorry, Dawson, not Johnson. Amelia comes back tons of times. Donna, Daisy, Heather, all these people come back constantly, and they're constantly messaging me on the Discord, telling me all these amazing things, and it makes me feel loved. It makes me want to come back. So, like I said, if you guys enjoy what you're seeing, hit that like button, hit that follow button. It really does help me to come back the next time. And it's not because I'm trying to be greedy or I'm trying to be like the #1 YouTuber or anything like that. It's just, it helps this engage the serotonin thing to go, hey, people like you, get on there and say hey. So yeah. Oh my god. Wow. Yeah, I lost 15 friends that day, Sarah. It was hard.
Yeah, you were walking with cadaver dogs, weren't you?
Yep, I had to walk cadaver dogs afterwards because the place the Pentagon got hit was classified information. So those with those with secret or above clearances had to walk the cadaver dogs. It was not fun. Anyways, Alicia Flores, PHMS. I'm not sure what that means, but I see what you're trying to say. Let's see. It doesn't matter. I don't need to know what the inauguration means. All I need to know is the question. So we got it. All right, Alicia, let's do this. Justice, 6 of Cups and the 8 of Cups. So we already know justice is balance and harmony. Okay, this means in the past you've had balance and harmony. The 6 of Cups says learning to live in harmony with those around you. He may try to get into your life in the sense of into your life as a friend, maybe not as a boyfriend again, thankfully. Final thing is the 8 of Cups, which is, I always mess this up. Why do I keep on? And this is the other reason why I always look at my book is because my brain, I forget things. Anyways, looking for something on a much deeper level. You may be looking at this at a much deeper level than it actually is. You may think he's trying to get back in your life romantically. He's just maybe trying to get back in your life as a friend. Your choice whether to take him back or not, but you can immediately put down the foot that, hey, look, we can be friends, but you are never, and I repeat, never bumping this fluffy ever again, okay? So good luck. Hope that helps. Oh! So, if you talk to your uncle, tell him NTCS, Washington, D.C. Okay? Or it's... I'm sorry, NCTS, okay? Which is Navcom Telstay. Tell him that the friend, the person you actually deal with, worked with Navcom Telstay. He'll know exactly what that is. And he'll be like, oh shit. Anyways, so yeah. He'll know exactly what that is, and he'll know exactly where it was in the Pentagon.
Yeah, speaking of which, guys, speaking of night terrors, on our first date that we ever spent the night together, he literally kicked me out of bed and screamed at me.
Yep. Sean Tate!
At least now I know what to do instead of just pure panic.
I'm thinking this is, will I win my case? Correct, Sean Tate? Will I win my case? I just want to make sure I'm ready. I got this. Thank you, Alicia. I appreciate it. Sean Tate, will I win my case on my car wreck? I'm thinking that's what you're trying to say. So I'm hoping. Yeah, okay, perfect. Yep. It stands for Navcom Telstay. That tells you how old I am. Hey. Alright, first of all, 5 of Cups says disillusionment if you rely on the commitments of others. So that right there tells me bad juju, and I'm so sorry. The next thing is judgment. So disillusionment if you rely on the commitments of others, basically you may have actually believed the person was going to fix it without submitting it to claims or something like that. Obviously they didn't. Then we get the judgment card. The judgment inverse card says phobias, fears, and obsessions. Obviously, you're dealing with a lot of phobias and fears at this point in time, which tells me you're definitely afraid. You're definitely having a lot of problems because, yeah, they're not fixing your stuff. The final thing is the devil, and the devil says get out of the shadows and make sure to report it properly. And if they won't take care of it, take it to court. You need to make sure that you have all the stuff that you need in your hands. You need to make sure you have all the documentation, all the I's dotted, all the T's crossed. And when you take it to court with with your head straight on your shoulders, and make sure to step out of the shadows and speak your truth. When you speak your truth will be heard, and you will be fine. Okay? So good luck, Shantae. I hope that helps. If you're not taking it to court, then good luck. I can't tell you how it's going to go. Maybe if you take it to the claims people, So yeah, there you go.
Oh ones, so you should know from experience how fucking hard that is.
Come here.
No!
Come here. Hey.
Muffin. Muffin.
Go.
Come here, baby.
Denise DeShell! And the last person is Victor Majama. Victor, if you don't speak up by the time I finish Denise's, we're good. Anyways, Denise DeShell, I figured you were here still. What are his intentions? That's a good question. I think we've done this before. I thought his intentions were good with you, and I don't think he's a bad person. I just think he really is somebody that he's very, very cautious, which is not a bad thing. Ooh, Justice Inverse, King of Cups, and Two of Wands. Justice Inverse is imbalance. So there's an imbalance between the two of you. I don't know what the imbalance is from. That may be the wishy-washiness. There's an imbalance which is causing him wishy-washiness, which means he doesn't fully trust either, the whole relationship yet. And I mean that, whatever. King of Cups is he's an emotionally mature man capable of giving and receiving love. So he does care about you. He does love you. He does want a relationship. It's just he's very emotional. So with being the emotional, he has his up days and he'll have his down days. And as you say, he'll be wishy-washy. Up and down, up and down, up and down. The final thing is the Two of Wands, and which is good advice being given and received. And that right there tells me that you need to take the advice I always give, and there's maybe other advice that other people are giving you, but the advice I give is foundation, communication, and trust. If you ain't got all three, it may be time to tell them goodbye. But if you're getting all three, you just need to use that communication line and talk. You know what I mean? It goes both ways. It's not just him that has to talk, it's you that sometimes has to talk. If you don't think he's invested, you need to ask him, are you invested? So, there you go. I hope that helps, and all the love, girl. Alright, that being said, that is the last reading for the night. I want to say thank you, everybody. You guys were all amazing tonight. I had a blast and a half. Hit that follow, hit that like, hit that subscribe, whatever you want to do. And please come back and see us again. We will be back Friday night. And hopefully doing this all over again. Gladly, Denise, always. Glad to help. Trust me, I love doing it. If I didn't love doing this, I wouldn't hit that, let's go live button half the time. Anyways, that being said, I really appreciate you all. You guys have all been amazing tonight. We're going to go ahead and just let it go tonight. I'm not going to rate anybody. I'm just going to go ahead and say goodnight and go down that. What?
If you're not done talking to us, guys, remember our Discord links are in my bio for TikTok. And for Twitch and YouTube, just type
Explanation Discord.
Discord.
So yes, if you want to continue talking to us, or if you ever have questions that you don't feel comfortable asking on the stream, you are more than welcome to contact me off stream. As far as 3 cards, I usually am very, very, very relaxed about doing a 3 card at any time. I don't have a problem with it. When if you ask for more than a 3 card, understand I do charge for the 10 cards offline and things like that, just like I do on here. It's because I gotta make sure to do a time, set it all up, and all that other things. Anyways, that being said, we love you all. You guys are all great. Don't forget to do your dishes, and we will see you guys all again on Friday. Until then, love you guys. Bye.